You are a superstar. Symbol of a woman who be working for herself. You are a superstar. Owamie, 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 Owamie. You a vlogger, fashion over. You a being one less than a mugoza. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie.
Hi ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's Owamie aka Miss Fair for bring back for our entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, you must do me welcome. Please do make sure that I subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you, and do not forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok and Twitter. It's at boldly Owamie. All the links are in the description box down below. Now my ninjas, I know this guy right here, I'm trying now to not squeeze pimples. So if you see that, I know it's white, I'm really sorry, but we're trying to not to get any scarring anymore. Anyway, just today we're going to talk about something that is quite serious, and that is the passing of Hilary Gardee, and that is the daughter of former EFF Secretary General. Now she unfortunately passed away. I saw first that she was actually missing on Babalua's page, where they were saying that she was missing, and they had a reward of over, of 100,000 rands to anyone that would obviously, help them find her. So basically this is the statement that the EFF has released, and I'm gonna turn my phone like this because Ninja says have actually given me that advice. And it reads as follows. It's quite long. EFF statement on the passing of Hilary Gardee, daughter of former EFF Secretary General Gardee, Tuesday the 3rd of May 2022. The EFF regrets with deep sadness to inform the public about the passing of the daughter of EFF former Secretary General Hilary Gardee. The body of Hilary Gardee was found abandoned outside Nelspruit in Mpumalanga after she had gone missing on the 29th of April 2022. This heartbreaking news has left the Gardee family distraught and collective leadership of the EFF at loss of words. Hilary Gardee, Hilary Indira Gardee, age 28, was born in Lagos, Nigeria in 1994. She was the firstborn daughter of Komesa Gardee, and her loss has left immense devastation as he grapples with the pain of losing a child in such a callous, cruel and inhumane manner. Hilary was an authentic, kind and loving individual who had a passion for information technology. She was a student at the University of South Africa, studying IT part-time while running her own IT business. Her kindness and generosity was most evident in her commitment to adopt and care for a 3-year-old child who by the grace of God was spared on the day of Hilary's abduction. She looked after the child as if she were her own, an inspiring act for a woman of such a young age. We send our deepest condolences and sympathies to Komesa Gardee, the Gardee family and those who were close to Hilary. Now we need to go to the next slide. Then says, we mourn with the Gardee family and will provide a helping hand to ensure that her memory is preserved and she goes on her final resting place with dignity. The family at this time is still reeling from the terrible news of the loss of their child, and as such is not in a position to speak to the media or the public. We appreciate all efforts of those in the public sphere who formed part of the efforts to find Hilary Gardee. We thank the people of South Africa for banding together behind a selfless activist, and we thank all members of the EFF for rallying behind our former Secretary General and Komesa, who has dedicated his life to the liberation of our people. May this chapter, which has ended in such an unfortunate manner, be instructive to all of us on the surge of gender-based violence and the need to fight against the war on the women in this country. After consultation with the family, it has been resolved that all inquiries regarding the passing of Hilary Gardee can be forwarded to the EFF Communications Office. We plead for patience, sincerity and compassion in this difficult time. May the soul of Hilary Gardee rest in peace, in perfect, peaceful and eternal peace. Now, guys, I just woke up, okay, so I know I butchered that, but basically that is what the EFF are actually saying when it comes to this whole situation. It is very much unfortunate, you guys, because they did say that, if I was not too mistaken, she was last seen at a spa. She was pushing a trolley, and you know, she had her child, and they're saying that the child was actually found just, you know, wandering, yeah, the mother was gone just like that. They are saying that she had adopted the child, so that was not her biological child, and only at the age of 28 you would know how selfless someone is to actually go out there and adopt a child. Now at this moment, obviously, we do not know what happened. We do not know the people that abducted her. You know, was it a boyfriend? Was it a spouse? Was it just, you know, political killings? Because you guys know how it goes. It's quite sad, honestly. I'm not even going to lie. It's honestly such a sad situation. So rest in peace to Hilary. No sorry, no one deserves to go out like that, you guys. Like, we are really honestly living in a very cruel world. Honestly, you guys, I'm just lost for words at this point. I don't even know what to say. I feel like it's so unfair and it's so sad to have someone so young, so beautiful, with a bright future ahead of her, have her life taken away from her just like that. I feel like these killings are so senseless. It does not make sense. Now obviously, you guys know, useless police style, they did actually, the minister, I saw that was there and everything. The same noise they made when Senzomiwa was killed and how we're gonna find the people that did it is the same noise they're basically making even now, you know. Oh, we're gonna investigate, oh, we're gonna do that. Honestly, end of today, I just want to hear that, you know, killers have been caught and arrested. This country we're running a lawless jungle because our police are not even that. These criminals know high chances are they're gonna get away with it. I've even seen like where people were making fun on TikTok, and they were basically saying like, you know, if you're my man or if you're my woman and you dare double cross me, just remember we live in a country where murder cases are never solved. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, you know, that may be a joke, but that is actually legit the sad truth in this country. It's so sad. It's honestly just so sad. But anyway, I'd like to just say rest in peace to Helen, and my deepest condolences to the family and friends, obviously. From Owamie, I love you guys. Do not forget to thumbs up this video, obviously share, and I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye, natures.